Trump's tariff threat's gone, so is Doug Ford going to pivot? Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. We all breathed a sigh of relief when Donald Trump agreed to at least a 30-day reprieve on 25% tariffs across all goods imported to the United States from Canada. That was a moment to just exhale. But Doug Ford, on the other hand, has built his entire re-election strategy. And for a moment, it seemed like he might be like that scene from Friends with Ross and the gang trying to move the couch upstairs.
Pivot! 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 Pivot!
But Tuesday morning in Ottawa, Ford was back talking about the threat posed by Donald Trump. And he says this is why he needs a 4-year mandate to outlast Trump.
With your support, with a strong, stable 4-year mandate that outlives and outlasts the Trump administration, we will navigate this period of economic uncertainty. We will stare down the threat of Trump's tariffs and do whatever it takes, whatever is necessary to protect Ontario, our workers, businesses, and communities. Because make no mistake, the threat of tariffs is still very real. Mark my words, President Trump is on a mission. He wants to take Ontario's auto jobs and send them to Michigan and North Carolina. Those are his words, and many other jobs.
Okay, so is that accurate? Is it political posturing by someone who's invested his entire campaign around one issue, really? Well, probably a bit of both. Let me explain. Sure, Ford is going to use this for all his worth. It's all people are talking about these days are the threat from Donald Trump and the tariffs and what it means for Canada. There's a real fervor in the country about this, a lot of worry and anxiety. And so as a politician, yeah, Ford is going to play up on that. But those paying attention closely know that there will be more tariffs coming down the road. Even if Donald Trump looks at Canada's border plan and says, yep, that's good enough, you're not getting the 25% tariff, there are studies being done right now that will be concluded in April on other future tariffs that might go sector by sector rather than across the board. Maybe we get tariffs on auto parts or beef, probably not oil or electricity, but other major components of our economy. Trump's pick for Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick was talking about this last week. And why do they want to do it? To move production and manufacturing back to the United States.
Well, we are going to study the actions and the economy of America and how it works. But if you think about it, we need to grow domestic manufacturing. As you said, Michigan is one of the great places where we build things. And the car manufacturing went to Canada, it went to Mexico. It is important that that come back to Michigan and come back to Ohio and come back to the great states of America that can build. And so I think a thoughtful tariff policy that drives domestic manufacturing, I think, is fundamental to the American workers, especially to the workers in Michigan.
So on the one hand, yes, Ford is playing politics. On the other hand, he is absolutely correct that the tariff threat is not over. It won't be over until Donald Trump leaves the White House, or perhaps, depending on what happens after him, even not then. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below, share this on social media, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.